to see your setup for Virtual Boy because I saw you tooling around with that camcorder on hand, and I was like, okay, this is going somewhere.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if it works out because I've only ever known one other person who has seriously streamed Virtual Boy games, and they looked fantastic, inexplicably, because he was just using a camcorder pointed through the eye hole of a Virtual Boy, and I was like, wow, he really nailed it.
Let me make sure I'm actually live. It's repeated. It's doing the thing where Twitch makes sure I know. It shows that I exited host mode like 27 times. So we'll see if that, like, my entire chat right now is just filled with exited host mode. I exited host mode.
How many times does it do it for you? For me, it's always 5 times, 4 or 5.
This time it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a second time 4 more times. So 8. 2 sets of 4. I don't know if that counts as 8 or just 4.
Twitch is doing its best, you know.
They're trying.
God bless it.
They're trying really hard. Better than Discord, I guess. They rolled out that Russian server and everything went to hell. Not so great.
Trying to tell me that there is no game facts for this game.
Are you looking up FAQs? Are you studying?
I just want to see. I thought I would make just a numbered splits if I knew how many levels there were.
Look at this dude doing spreadsheets or whatever before the race.
My layout is always like hugely empty unless I put splits in. It just feels so barren, like a barren wasteland of a layout.
Yeah, that's why I have my donation messages be like a quarter of my screen and extremely loud and obnoxious. That way it doesn't feel like, you know, it's wasted space. It's just, you know, normally wasted. Yeah, streaming SNES games is a nightmare for me. The worst one actually is Game Boy Advance games because those take up almost all of the screen.
What a weird resolution Game Boy Advance games are.
It sucks. You end up, if like when you fit it to screen, you end up with like a 20 pixel sliver on the side, and it's just like, what do I do with this? Like, I can't put anything in here. Like, this is the worst.
Well, I guess since I got knocked out of Mystery Tournament, I can replace this text with just who I'm racing. That's alright. Now we figured out the next level strats. Screw splits. Who needs them?
Alright, I'm gonna go grab this drink before we start and then get rolling.
Cool.
I've got my, the Speedruns Live channel ready to go. I still don't know how to use it at all.
Were you
Dude, it's official. Oh, it's an official run. This is an official race.
Oh, we're gonna do an SRL race room. Okay.
Yeah.
That's where our life is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thanks
all
for
right.
the
Let me
sub,
fire
by
up
the
a
way.
race room. For
and
this.
yeah, no, the race room's happening. This is the good stuff. Thank you for the 3 minutes in a row.
Yeah, the hotness. All right. Let me get what the game code is. So
buddy, me beating you at Donald Duck Anime's got to be on the record.
Somebody write this down. Donald Magic Cap. What an awful game code. Okay.
Wait, all of Donald Magic Cap, the whole thing?
That's the game code for this. I had to look it up.
I put dot
2017.
ready, right? Or dot enter
once
first.
you're in there, you have to dot enter first,
There
and
we go.
Then dot ready when you're ready to get going.
I'm sitting here back and forth. Oh, I should check options. Make sure there's nothing. Right, it's all in Japanese.
Oh yeah, I've got to set a goal. That's right.
Right, it's all in Japanese. I can't. I don't know how to. I don't know this language. Apparently, everyone just wants to beat the barrel boss, but some of us are in here for the long haul. We take our Donald Duck anime seriously. I mean, are there like times for beating the barrel boss? Is that like a known entity at this point?
What's the the name for that. Donald Magic Cap. 2659 by some, but I mean, it's only been raced one time according to the goals list, which means it was just one time in Mystery Tournament, so that was one blind race in 26 minutes.
Yeah, let's just do the whole
You're gonna
thing.
get yelled at by Twitch voices for making the goal beat the game completely on default options on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I don't think they're gonna go for that.
Wait, would people be mad about that?
They'll change the goal when they record it. I just wanted to annoy whoever the Twitch voice is that's going to record this race. It'll probably be Mr. Cab, and I'm probably going to get an all-caps Discord message from him saying, "Author Blues, why did you do this?" Alright, and I'm dot readying. I guess we hit start on the title screen. I assume this is the title screen. Okay. It's entirely an anime, so...
Yeah. 10 seconds, baby.
Alright, here we go. It's time for a heckin' video game.
Alright.
Alright, I'm not skipping any cutscenes because I'm not getting screwed over.
Yeah, I am not gonna risk that biscuit, man. Like, especially after someone said, actually, I'm kidding, I'm skipping the first one. I ain't got time for Lady Ducks. Smackers? What? Okay.
I'm supposed to be able to buy things?
No, I think that's how much we're getting paid for work. I think I'm a mailman.
Okay. Oh, the paste bin said to pick the first two. Yeah. I goofed, if I'm being honest.
Did you pick one of the bottom ones?
I picked the last one.
This dangerous boy, going wild.
I didn't know what the list was. I just so badly wanted to not be on that screen anymore and instead be playing a video game. I'm a simple man. I desire only a few things, and in this case, it was playing a video game. No, don't jump in the sharks!
Whoa, what? Yo, I just did a sick ramp. Donald Duck hit that big ramp. You got it, buddy. Okay, I think I get what I'm doing here. And it's work for the man. Okay, there's a drumstick.
I very possibly could finish this if I just don't goof. I was literally at the goal. I was pixels from the goal, and I ran out of time.
I just got hit by a car. I think Donald Duck's dead. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to be finding everything? Like every mailbox chest?
Oh, you're doing that one. Yeah, it said mail sorting, I think is what it said in the paste bin. I don't know exactly what it was though.
Yeah, like I'm supposed to find every mailbox and I have 4 left and I have no idea where and I just got hit by a car a second time. Oh, dang it, I know where it is now. The worst part is you can't turn around. So like if you whiff it, you just have to do another lap.
Alright, I beat one chore.
Man, I'm getting destroyed. I'm stuck in mail land. How do I go down there? Yeah, some routing for this. Some routing data would be much appreciated. No, I just found one of them and I goofed it. I jumped instead of putting the mail in. Okay, I have one more mailbox. I've got this. It's on lock, dude. I've got this.
No, you're a car. You're not...
Yeah, car on the sidewalk hit you? Yeah, I know that life.
And I'm pretty bothered by it because that's just... It's not how you operate a motor vehicle.
Oh my gosh, did Donald Duck just say yata?
Oh I did it! I never knew I wanted him to say yata, but now I do. I want that.
Alright, I think I'm window washing now at this point.
Is this entire world a loop? I'm groundhogging. I'm groundhog daying this.
Oh yeah, no, it's like a giant cylinder and you're riding around on the inside of it.
It's very disorienting if I'm being totally honest about
Yeah,
this.
it took me a while to adjust. To accept my new fate as the infinite mailboy. Lady, why do you have all these anvils and buckets? And why do you detest me so? I feel like there is a bit of an, like, unnecessary roughness to Donald right now.
Okay, I'm missing a large number of mailboxes, if I'm being totally honest here.
Yeah, it took me a while to hit the last, like, 4. There's, like, a bunch of different paths, and it's just... What is this guy doing? There's a guy eyeballing me.
I feel like
right
this
now.
could be an interesting level to route, though.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, there's clearly going to be an optimal path there. It's just... I have no idea blind what it would be.
The challenge just really seems like it's having a sense of how this cylinder works.
Thanks for the host, Smite. We're racing this anime duck game.
Okay, another chore. So that's 2 chores for me.
Dang it. I'm about to
Wait, I
die
have to do
washing
more
windows. Yeah, I'm about to die, actually. I'm gonna get ruined by everything, I think. I don't even know.
Why are these windows so dirty?
Yo, window washing is so slow. Like, I get you gotta tiptoe because you're on windowsills, but... Like, I don't know, dude, maybe...
No, screw tiptoeing, dude. I'm running full speed ahead.
Can you? I wish I could.
The Y button is to run.
Oh, man! Look at this guy knowing all the
paste bins, dude. You gotta read the paste bins.
I guess I missed that part. Thanks for the sub, by the way, Derlin. That's 3 months in a row. Nice. Oh, Donald's dead. Rest in peace, Donald. Died trying to wash a window. Oh, I have to do it all over again. Duck building, more like suck building. I hate this place. I'm out. Thanks for the follow. I am so sick of duck building, man. Already.
Wait, I just thought about the hot strat for this, and it's too late. I've already wasted this much time, but you know, next time I've got this. I've got this on lock.
Start from the top and work to the bottom?
Yes. Why am I stupid?
Yeah, I actually, as soon as you said a hot strat, it came to me.
No, don't drop things on me.
Yeah, they are ruthless with that. Like, I'm just gonna tell you, be careful. I died. I started over, man. Window washing is a ruthless business, apparently.
We're trying the hot strats.
Oh man, I finally got a chicken leg. Thanks for the sub, by the way. 3 months in a row. Thank you so much. I just finally got a chicken leg. I got that hot leg and it filled my health up, and I wish I had gotten that hot leg earlier.
What? There's a plane driving by. That's not safe.
Yeah, that almost got me.
OSHA would not approve.
OSHA would have a shit fit over all of this. Donald Duck is not wearing his respirator. There is no PPOE going on here.
To be honest with you, I'd settle just for pants.
Nope. That's that duck boy. That's his brand. Pantsless. Old pantsless duck.
Pants are for winners.
Yeah, pants are for closers. Once you clean 100 windows, come back to me and we'll talk about getting you some pants. Mr. Duck.
First place is world record. Second place, PB. Third place, you're fired.
Okay, that was a hot move. Ooh, oh, and then I got clipped.
No! Well, just throw the ball! He's just sitting there toying with me. He's like, you want this ball? You want this one? He's like staring me down.
Yeah, he's just waiting for the chance to no-scope you. Get out of there, Donald! Move your ass! Three more windows. Where? No. We cannot take another death. Okay, I think I'm safe, though. I think I've got nothing but safe windows left. As long as
I died.
Severely
Again.
goofy. You died in window washing? Dude, I told you, it is a ruthless business. Oh, I barely survived.
I game over. Do you want to know something about me? I'm the guy who game overs on the first level.
It happens, dude. Donald Duck's anime is ruthless.
Oh, sweet. The continue system is exceedingly generous.
So I finished my second chore, and now there's a tiny wizard.
Wish I had a tiny wizard.
You've done 2 chores, haven't you?
I thought that it was just going to be 2 chores. Apparently, it's specifically the first 2 chores.
Yeah, I have a small wizard taking me to his castle, showing me his dark machinations. What do you have, wizard? No, Donald, don't just press a switch in a wizard's home. You don't know where that goes. Apparently, Smite has the translation of this game. It's a hot plot about buying a hat. Yeah, whoa, I'm in a wizard's fortress.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to catch up. I am a minute behind. Oh no. Oh no. I think that my life would improve immeasurably if people would stop dropping pots on my head. How many pots do you have? You're the wizard. Let me buy your hat.
It's true. Also, thanks for the 3 months of the subs. Yeah, is this how Donald learned magic? Is this the true prequel to Fantasia? Before he taught it to Mickey? Oh my gosh, there is
again. I'm getting owned by the pot guy on window washing. The time that I died just now, I got hit by the same pot guy 2 times.
I'm having so much trouble in this castle, I got attacked by a Spelunky ghost. So this is less than great. Having some trouble in the home of the wizard.
Who would have thought the wizard's home would be an unsafe place to be?
They have no sense of right or wrong, Arthur. They just do what they want. Son of a... I'm not mad, I just have to climb the entire tower again. Which I actually
Magic
like.
knows nothing of right or wrong.
It actually owns and is good that I have to redo this whole section. Oh my goodness.
This is an anime Disney game. If you like anime or you like Disney, you are bound to love this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
if you like them both, though, in a weird twist of fate, you probably won't care for this.
Mm-hmm. If you like to be angry at wizards in their homes, this is turning out to be a great choice.
It's like, look, dude, you went into his house. You have no right to be upset.
He invited me. That wizard clearly gave me an invitation into his trap-laden clock tower home.
Gotta be honest with you, I'm getting pretty good at window washing.
I'm dying on spikes.
Look out, current world record holder, future world record holder coming through.
Oh, thank goodness they gave me a big roast duck to eat as also a duck. I am not taking the time to think about the moral implications of the sins Donald Duck has committed on this day. Oh, I just realized the reason I have these lights is to keep the ghosts away. Oh, no.
Okay. The wizard did not look impolite, so maybe I was invited here.
He looked like a kindly wizard. You fool. You fool. You stupid idiot. You're gonna see what happens when you trust the hat wizard. It's just an entirely vertical level, and some of the jumps are shockingly rude.
No, I now see why I was lulled into a false sense of security with this level.
Ooh, I have 1 hit left. This could be real bad. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the good leg. Oh, get out of here, ghosts. No time. No time. Oh, I have cleansed the wizard's home of ghosts. I do believe the wizard is thanking me. Thank you, my friend Donald.
Oh, is that what I'm supposed to be doing here? Okay.
I think I'm supposed to fight Rasputin. Oh, is this open world now? Wow, can't believe Legend of Zelda Minish Cap ripped off so much from this game.
Well, I mean, it's not the Japanese version because I have a desire to go fast. It's a Japanese version because this game was literally never released in an English-speaking country.
Yeah, there's translation patches, but the official version is Japan only. Oh, what? Some wiener hiding in the tree. Man, what is this Smurfs garbage? This is a hole in the ground? Man, I don't even know, dude. Donald Duck is getting rude. Or I guess people are getting rude to Donald Duck. He's just trying to live his life. Ah. It's like if the Smurfs were rude. I have achieved Barrel Boss.
Well, definitely didn't take you 26 minutes. Reminder that the Mystery Tournament Racer's first place was 26 minutes.
Who knows, maybe the Barrel Boss is incredibly difficult. Or maybe they were all just bad at anime, man. Not everyone can be an anime expert.
I take great pleasure in not being an anime expert. It's literally on my CV, not an anime expert.
Does not know much about anime. Explain to your advisor. Well, I'm not an anime expert, like, in a thesis review, that's all it is. It's just, well, I don't know anime that well. It's like, ooh, he's in. Come on. Okay, the Barrel Boss is showing his true colors of being a real piece of work. Oh, how are you not dead yet? Be dead. How many hits? What is this Sega Genesis rule of 30 stuff? Oh, I died to the Barrel Boss.
Oh, there's 2 ghosts here. See, now that's Trixie right there. Lull me in with a false sense of security, and then boom, 2 ghosts.
Oh, what is this Son Goku ape throwing bricks at me out of a barrel? Oh, this is like if the Wendy fight really sucked in Super Mario World. Oh, gosh.
Yes, if.
It's way worse. It's way worse. I'm just going to be patient at this point.
All right.
Oh, got him. Okay.
Guess.
I was going to say time, but I remember we're beating the whole game.
Nah, man. This is the whole game now.
Thank you for the auto host, Slow Beef. I believe the hat just told me to embark on a dirigible. for the land of ice.
What other things is the hat telling you to do?
All sorts of things. I'm learning so much. Oh, is this a foot race? Donald, okay, I... See, when you're running on snow, you're doing some real cool, like, Baby Mario and Super Mario World 2 movement, and I'm all about that. But then as soon as you hit the ground and start doing your dang strut, I am not all about that. Not having a great time with your strut. How do I convince you to go faster, Mr. Duck?
Wow, you're right. This fight is Garbo.
Yeah, it's real bad. Do you want a friend tip?
Who thought this was a good idea?
Are we at the point of friend tips? Okay. If you hold A, that just makes you invincible.
Oh, nice.
So you can just wait in one spot, and then, like, as soon as he pops up, if he is in a place where you can jump on him well, you can pop up then.
Ha! Idiot! You thought I wasn't gonna jump on your head, and then I jumped on your head.
I'm convinced he's saying yata, which is the best. Yeah, I hear the Goof Troop game's pretty fun co-op at least.
Yo, Goof Troop is a legit game. Yo, Barrel Boss is down, okay? Can we talk about how easy easiest game of my life?
You're catching up to me real quick. Partially because I think you had considerably less trouble with the Wizard's Home.
I died once there.
I didn't die, I just fell down like 30 times, which I think is about the same amount of time loss as dying.
Yeah, I died once when I first entered the stage, and then that was about it.
Yeah, you probably got a clean run then.
What? A foot race with Koopa the Quick, and he's a jerk! Oh my god. Can I start over? Can I start over because you're a jerk?
Oh, dude, the next level is not great. I think I can see why they maybe ended it at Barrel. I would have ended it at beating Koopa the Quick personally, but hoofa. This next level is
I'm not sure that I know how to do this part. He just completely ruined me. How was I supposed to make it up the giant wall?
I know where you are. Oh, God! So let me put it this way. There's a part that very quickly, they will give you 2 lives every time you run through it. So you get a net life gain if you just die over and over. So I'm definitely farming lives and not just getting owned by a single jump repeatedly.
I would, you probably don't need to, because the game is exceedingly generous with the continuous.
Oh no, I know. I'm not actually farming lives. I'm getting owned by the same jump repeatedly. I was making excuses. Thanks for the vote of confidence, but I don't deserve it. I'm actually just screwing up a lot.
Okay, there has to be a button that jumps up this.
Are you talking about like getting up the wall?
Yeah.
So the trick for that is you need to be running, and then you'll just run straight up the wall, like Yoshi style. Yeah, so you need to make sure you're going down like a downward ramp when you get there. Oh, is this not
okay? I literally just intentionally jumped at the wall because I figured I had to figure out a way to get over it. Oh my god, it's Buster Bust Loose. That's what this game is. Except for controls were worse.
Thank you for the sub, by the way. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Who would be mad at Donald Duck? Pff, an idiot, not me. I love the duck. Oh, I hate the duck.
Give me one good reason this video game exists right now. Okay, I'm getting owned by this. It doesn't matter if I do the other level first, because if I do the other level first, I still have to do this level. I'm just gonna come back here and be mad just at a later date.
Okay, there's like a thing here that I want to ride, but it won't let me. So I'm like trying to headbutt it to no avail. I need to jump on it from a height. Oh, gosh. There's a bird that constantly respawns directly into my cojones, and I'm not a fan of it. There goes Donald Duck. there goes.
If you push me over, you jerk. Ha! I beat the foot race.
Welcome to the sky level. Enjoy.
At me, nerds.
Also, if you can figure out how to activate the last button in the level, that would be super cool, because I cannot. Oh, no. Oh.
Well, I currently owe you one friend's tip.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought this was going to be a video game. It's just killing me now.
I see you have entered the land of the sky. Things are ruder here. Do I love the duck as much as I love the Pac-Man? No, modern Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures is it's one of the best games, you know, it's great, it's got everything, it's got an obnoxious Pac-Man remake, yeah, that's really all I need. Make Pac-Man annoying.
Okay, I'm in the sky. I am now in the sky.
Oh my gosh, they give you platforms you have to ride up, but sometimes a bird will spawn on them. Thanks for the bits! Even if they are just Donald Duck screaming endlessly in bit form. I appreciate them.
Okay, now I'm in the very sky.
Yeah, I would not be shocked if you passed me at this rate, because I have no idea what they want me to do.
Where are you right now? Did you get past the first room in the Skyland?
I am trying to hit a flashing cork that I'm pretty sure is what they desire me to do. But I don't...
Did you step on the leaf that's to the left of it?
Yeah. Do I need to, like, jump off of it at its absolute highest point, or, like, what?
No, if you jump on it, it stops flashing and then the cork works.
Oh. Not having that... can't replicate on my machine, I'm afraid.
Not on my end.
This still doesn't work. I wonder if there's like another cork they want me to make done. Oh, son of a gun!
No, stop hitting me with things. I don't want to be hit with things.
Yeah, there are... like, I am finding this magic cap to be exceedingly good, if only for...
Oh, why did I forget I have that? Based.
Yeah, it's pretty good for getting rid of that garbage. Yeah, I can't get this cork to stop flashing.
I just jumped onto the leaf to the left.
Yeah, no, I have done that and hit every other cork I have found.
I don't know because that's literally all I did.
I don't know what I'm missing.
Did you like maybe jump on it and hold down as you land on it or something? I don't know if that made a difference.
Yeah, no, Why cork? Why cork and no work? Oh, my cork is broken.
Instructions unclear. Stuck in cork.
Will someone fix this duck's cork? He's been here all day. Did you have to hit any other, like, switches or anything?
No, I literally just... I flew up there because I jumped on something that took me all the way to the top, and then I saw that flashing cork, and I jumped on it, and it didn't seem to do anything, so I jumped on the leaf, and the cork stopped flashing. I was like, now's my chance.
Yeah, I even see the thing you said that rockets you up. And I took that as well. I've gone multiple paths to the flashing cork, and yet the mystery still evades me. Oh, now I can't make the jump.
Yeah, I assume I'm supposed to leave through there. Can I do that? Are you, like, just stuck in that area?
I just can't solve cork. I've been running around that screen with that cork for like a solid probably 6 minutes at this point. We have a severe cork.
I've just got to open your stream. I've got to see if you're actually where I think you are.
Yeah, let me. I just died.
Now I'm interested.
I'm running back to cork. Speaking of places I'd like to move, I hear Cork Ireland is quite nice. Yeah, here, let me get back to where it is. Oh, God. See, I hate this. This is the worst part. This endless flock of birds. Hundreds of gosh darn birds. Oh. Okay, I'm hoping we can have a case of, like, once you start watching. Okay, here's the flashing cork. It's still flashing. Yep. Yep.
Oh, that one. I think I jumped up a different one? Like off to the right or something? I don't remember exactly.
I'm gonna go look for alternate corks.
Because the cork I was talking about that was flashing and I jumped on a leaf to stop it was all the way up in the clouds.
I don't know. I feel like I should just be able to leave this way, but alas, poor
Like go all the way to the right. That's the one that... Those are the ones that I did.
Yeah, if I can survive. Oh, I see one. Oh, no. At the bottom, it's Donald.
I'm so much more invested in what's going on with you than what's going on with me right now. I am, like, watching so intently.
I mean, there's a certain miracle, right, to being stuck in the land of wind. This is the fast method I found. This is my best route so far until I get to, you know, the other part. I wonder if my shortcut abuse.
Okay, once you're up in the clouds, I think you're...
Oh, the invincibility hat takes so long to turn on that you can't use it to, like, respond. Okay, so yeah, this...
Oh my god, this guy turns invincible if I turn invincible. That's problematic.
Oh! Also, the leaves despawn. Things I learned today. I think I know why the race stopped. Barrel boss. Okay, I found a different red cork. Hopefully it will take me home.
This is the cork of your dreams.
Okay, I've gotten to the secondary cork. That one did stop flashing.
I would like for this guy to die because right now I'm the one eating it.
Where am I? Who am I? What is? Who's Donald? What?
This boss was way...
I'm guessing the next boss is just so much easier than Barrel Boss.
All of the bosses have been pretty straightforward for me at this point.
Okay, turns out doing the one red cork and then turning off the other one beforehand is actually how you get the other one I had to deactivate.
Huh. A lot of these bosses seem like they would be really fun to speedrun. While I let you recover from that for just a hot second, I'm actually going to look really quickly and see if speedrun.com has a speedrun for this, because I might have just found a hot new speed game to run for 3 days.
Oh, there we go. Finally whiffed his hammer. Man, how do you get him to drop his hammer?
I just had to wait it out.
Okay.
Donald Duck. I don't see anything on speedrun.com. What's the name of this? Donald Duck No Anime?
No Mahou, no Boushi.
Speedrun. I see bad speedruns on YouTube. That's all I see.
Okay, yeah. This boss would definitely be one that would be extremely runnable. Because just getting in like 10 hits every time he drops his hammer.
This level's legit as heck. Holy crap, I'm getting a real Mohawk and... What's it called?
Mohawk and Headphones Jack?
Yes, I'm getting a real Mohawk and Headphone Jack vibe from this level. And it's... But like in a really cool way that this is way speedrunnable. Holy crap.
Oh, I thought you were going to say in a way not Mohawk and Headphones Jack way.
Oh, well, not in the, like, I'm going to throw up all the time way, I guess is the key point I'm skipping there.
Okay, I'm currently in the Crystal Caves, which is...
I just beat that level, and the boss for that one is kind of legit. I don't know if I'd say hard, but he's clever enough that he takes quite a bit of thinking.
I went into a wizard's mirror. Is this good? Yes or no?
Yeah, and you're going to be going into a lot more of them for what it's worth.
Okay, good to know.
Okay. I can't wait till you get to this level so that I can talk to you about why this level makes me excited.
I can't believe the great determining factor of this race is going to be my cork. Having a cork disorder. Help. I'm having a cork problem here.
I was gonna help you earlier, but you didn't pay the corkage fee.
Oh, you.
Haha, zing.
I had to explain to someone what a corkage fee was not too long ago. They were really mad that they had to pay money to get a bottle of alcohol back in the United States. So should I just run into every mirror I see, which is a great question to have to ask?
I did not discriminate against mirrors, and I got out pretty quickly.
Okay.
But I don't know whether or not I just lucked into a correct path, or not. Oh my god.
It would appear nah, because I am fighting this gross...
You already got to the boss?
I'm at the weird mirror ghost, yes.
Oh, mirror ghost. Oh, the one that mirrors your movements?
Yeah.
Damn, you got through that level fast. I slowed down too much. This is a problem now. I shouldn't have checked to see if there was a speedrun.
I mean, I think you're all right. Particularly, like the cork problem was
I'm getting screwed by this level, though. I'm on the level after that one, and I have made no progress. the mental effort I'm having to make for this level is... You don't understand. Like... you could write a PhD on this level, Jesus.
I do really like this boss, though. The mirror movement ghost.
Yeah, he took me longer than I care to admit to work out an effective way to kill him. Because he also becomes invincible if you use the hat.
Mm-hmm. So when is this getting run at SNES Superstars next year? I don't know what that is.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, I am at Mohawk and... Oh, no. Author, no, this is like my weakness. Weird stage content. Like, this is the part of ActRaiser I hate. This, oh, God.
But routing this level would be crazy because you can only get the stage to turn that way if you can stand either on a flat or a slope. And so, like, contorting the level to sequence break parts would be, like, crazy.
Drawing a map of this would be crazy.
Just having a map would be a delight right now, if I'm being totally honest.
Alright, so those are... Okay, I have a spooky tree watching me go. I got hit by a bee. What?
I so badly just want to be able to run down a slope to get speed, but touching a slope just turns the stage.
Yeah.
This is becoming a problem.
I think I would like this more if the stage turning was a little more fluid.
Yeah. I'm just impressed that they actually pulled this off. If you look at it when the screen's like 45 degrees, there's like this minor tearing you can see.
Yeah.
But it's like really well done otherwise. Like aside from that one thing I noticed.
Okay, I've
really
unlocked the first gate. Now I need to get back. Where the hell was that gate?
Alright, dude, I get it. Your eyes are telling me where to go, but that doesn't help me because I cannot get there.
Oh, do you have like the thorn gate in front of you still?
No, I figured that out, but like there's a tree stump here, and he's making eye movements that are very clearly meant to indicate to me where I'm supposed to go. But like, dude, you're not really helping because I can't just fly. Like that's not an option. You gotta give me more to go on, like... Alright, fine. I guess I'm supposed to go this way.
Yeah, I can already see in my head, like, some ridiculous run tricks you could do for this level. Like, just some point you could probably turn the level and jump down what would normally be, like, a straight hole.
Exactly. Like, this looks to me like there's a lot of potential for routing the stage, if you can get a real firm grasp on the way it's laid out.
Also, there would be a lot of, like, jumping over small slopes to make sure you don't turn the stage an extra time. Stuff like that. Oh, come on. That wall is just a little too high and you know it. Don't be that guy. Do not be a dick. This guy's being a dick, man. I tell you right now.
Yeah, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but this game's absolutely being a dick.
Oh, I thought I had a tricky slick move and it didn't. It was neither tricky nor slick.
No, I think that that's the wrong thing. Right? This isn't...
I think we might be being led astray by the shifty-eyed trees. I don't know if I trust them. I don't put much stock in their...
Oh, I'm a duck, so I can fly.
God, if only. I died in the maze.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm right behind you. This game's absolutely giving me the business right now. Oh! I think I've got it.
How much longer am I gonna be stuck in the death chamber? I would like to get off Donald Duck's wild ride.
Okay, I'm at the boss fight now. It took, like, I was right on the precipice of solving this the whole time, and it just took me a while to work out what I needed to do. Took me longer than it should have, to be honest.
Oh, wow, okay. Wow, that's a heck of a shortcut.
Oh, you found a good shortcut?
There's one where there's like an extra hidden floor that you can fall through. And I see a stump over there. I just need to figure out how to get to said stump. Oh, okay, so that's fake. But how get over to fake? Donald Duck's confusing ride.
Would like to get off Donald Duck's wild ride.
Remember when we were just doing jobs? Remember when it was just like going to work, delivering the paper and shit, and then like one day you get invited to a wizard's house and you don't say no like a fool. This is what happens, Donald.
A lot of it might be bitrate, to be honest.
As far as what? Is it like just...
Someone said that there's some tearing on the rotation. But I mean, it's... Like, this game almost certainly does not have mode 7, so the rotations are pretty... Pretty, low quality. I think you can do rotations like that without mode 7. I would think that would look better if you had access to mode 7.
Yeah, I'd have to ask my my emulator guy, Admiral Curtis. I have one. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, is that as soon as you said that, my first instinct was to laugh, and then I was like, nah, he probably has an emulator guy.
I mean, don't you? It seems like that's something the speedrunning community would have plenty of. Just...
Well, I mean, I know guys who know SNES programming.
Oh, beans! I ended up back earlier.
What a weird auto-scroller. Like, this is very clearly an auto-scroller, but it's, like, done in a way that somehow does not make me feel like I want to kill myself.
That's rare.
I know! That's what I'm saying. It's really impressive. I'm in an auto-scroller, but I'm having fun. I'm having fun in an auto-scroll. Oh, Christ, I'm not having fun anymore.
Oh, I'm stuck on the outside of like a rotating octagon.
God, you have to go so far back! Ah! How old is this game? I mean, it's probably like 92, 93. If I had to guess. I don't actually know offhand.
Okay, this tree is just telling me to go up, and I see like a weird tree hole for me to jump in.
Yeah, that was what took me a long time to figure out the secret of.
How does one jump into the tree hole?
Do we know what those clouds do? I know what the clouds do now because I got hecked by one.
Another secret door somewhere.
It's just you have to figure out how to rotate the level in such a way that becomes your floor rather than it being the ceiling. That's all. I mean, there's really no other secret. You just need to wander around a little bit until you can find the right rotation.
Yeah, the right angle, that angle.
That was the hard part for me, is I knew where it wanted me to go, but I couldn't find where to go to get it to rotate the right way. I'm getting absolutely, if I'm being totally honest, I'm getting absolutely ruined by this stage.
I'm losing my place. I'm already really bad at directions, and so it turns out when the map is constantly turning, It actually makes it worse. How about that?
Yeah, I was only able to start recognizing things because I would cross the same, like, visual markers several times. And I'd be like, okay, this is a loop.
Like, I'm back at the stump. How did I get all the way back to the stump? Yeah, the little trees are telling you to, like, what way to go. And I think the color trees are dependent on direction. Yeah.
Oh, you think like the colors of the
Yeah,
the
they
trunks
indicate their
like-
orientation, yeah.
Oh, that'd be really interesting if that were true. I don't know. I didn't really pay enough attention. But
It was on
if
at
they
least
did that to
one
help you,
globe
that'd be cool.
galaxy. I don't know about the rest. Yeah, it would appear that way. Is this a good game? I still don't know. I'm still trying to work out if this is a good game or not. It seems like it's got moments. It's really ambitious in a lot of spots.
I think that's the takeaway from this, is that whether it's good or not, I think they did a lot of really clever things, and a variety of them.
Yeah.
Like, every stage has its own gimmick, and they all seem kind of neat. Whether
They're
or
all
not
pretty
they
well done.
were executed well.
Yeah, like most
I
of them are
guess.
pretty solid. For SNES, I'd say most of them work pretty well.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, so I just need to rotate it to get purple and yellow as my ground. Alright.
Okay, on a long enough timeline, I have to stop dying on this auto-scroller. That, I mean, it's not like I have a need to. It's that there's no way that couldn't happen. Just by virtue of getting better over time, right? That's science.
Trying to figure it out. Alright. Yeah, no, that works. They actually are. The trees are all in the same plane.
Oh, nice.
And now I'm on some kind of hellish plant orb. Donald, what kind of wizard have you angered today?
Oh, you pissed off the wrong guy this time. Man, these clouds are mean as heck. Not gonna lie. Game is kind of loud. Alright. That's an opinion. Time might be quiet on my end. That might be the issue.
Okay. Yeah, I never checked with chat. How is audio all good for y'all? Yeah, the orb scaling is interesting. I can tell what they did. I mean, it was very straight scaling. That might be mode 5. Who knows? That might be mode 8, you know, the rare mode.
Oh, I love rare games.
The mode we don't talk about. Yeah, the questionable hitbox mode. That. Oh, get jumped on. You tiny turd. Get bonked. Oh, I do not like the way these bees are sassing me. I'm just trying to jump on your king. Please. I have defeated the orb. Yeah, mode 1337, the gamer mode, the mode just for gamers. Alright, I've gotten my dirigible, and I'm in the sky now.
You will easily catch up to me if you don't die on that auto-scroller 10 times like I did.
Are you still there, or are you finally...
I just finished that level.
Okay.
And it's not terribly long, really, so... I have all the faith in you, Ty.
The weirdest thing is a lot of the issues are the run momentum is just a little weird in this game. It's probably my biggest complaint. Like, there's like a good bit of startup time.
Yeah, and then once you get going, it sometimes feels kind of tough to slow down.
Mm-hmm. Donald? Death one.
It doesn't... Well, okay, so I'll answer that question, Nine Lives. It does not control like hot ass, to borrow your term. But
Yeah,
it could control better. I mean, it's no Mario.
Yeah, it's serviceable and consistent, but I would not say tight. I think it exaggerates.
It's consistently mediocre.
Yeah,
it is exceedingly average.
Donald will do the same thing every time. Not well, but he'll do it. Oh no, no! These clouds that breathe on me angrily are gonna be the end of this duck.
Oh, I was right at the end last time.
Okay, yeah, no, this airship is wanging me a bit. I'm getting a little torn up by it.
I believe that I also got wanged by it.
I dang wanged it. I'm not going for the one up this time because that's a trick to get you owned by a cloud.
No, do faster. Okay, this room will also be a nightmare for me to route soon.
Are you doing it?
Am I gonna speedrun this?
Yeah, you thinking you're doing it?
Oh yeah, I speedrun everything, so no big surprise there.
Okay, I've gone into the land of dark clouds. Is that like part 2 or okay?
Yeah, you're toward the end of that room.
Oofa! Please tell me I at least respawn in the land of darkness. Nope. Okay. I do believe we have found the run killer section. And it's these dang clouds. I wish this was Dark Cloud 2. I'd start playing it for another 60 hours. Donald, what was that? I know I just said Donald's consistent, but I'm still blaming him. It's still his fault.
Yeah, SMW's not wrong. He says it's surprising when Oth plays a game and doesn't end up speedrunning it. Oh wow. Oh wow. What a bizarre idea for a level, but kind of clever.
Donald, hurry! You slow duck. You slow ponce, hurry up.
Wow, this pretty interesting design for an auto-scroller. My favorite thing about auto-scrollers at the end of a speedrun is that you can do real well, and then you can do really badly, and it's over.
Author, I'm getting mad wanged up by this cloud section. It is...
Dude, it took me like 4 or 5 lives just to make it like midway through the dark cloud section, but then once I got there, I made it pretty far.
4 or 5? Oh, geez. I'm only down like 6 lives at this point, I think. Oh.
Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for some strategically placed blowy clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's me getting hit. That's what that is.
If only the airship would just not be in such a dang hurry. You just wait for me. Wait for the duck. Wait for the strutting duck. Like, come on. Oh, I keep getting terrified I'm gonna get hit by that blowy air cloud again. Because there's like no hitbox on it. It's just kind of invisible, feel it out. So I think I'm just going way too short every time.
I'm getting hacked by this dude! Okay, we get it. You're very impressive.
First the cork incident, now this. Now this.
I've never played LSD Dream Emulator, but I know I know of the game.
I've played it. It's weird. That's about it.
Would you say it's enjoyable, or is it just it's a shtick that gets repeated too long?
It does get a bit repetitive, especially because like there will be multiple like quote unquote days in a row that are like borderline identical.
Yeah.
And then
I got the impression from just watching
thing.
a video of it that it was very samey.
Yeah, it gets very samey pretty quick. Like it tries to throw in a surprise, but I mean, there's only so many surprises you can fit on a PS1 disc if we're being honest. Okay. Oh! No! Get back up! Oh! You piece of garbage! I can't believe we're only like an hour in, though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure, like, you're on the next to last level, I think, and I think I'm on the last level. I have not been given any reason to believe that there's going to be anything after this.
So, I mean, yeah, if we make a list of our biggest mistakes and, like, what we could improve, I'm thinking you doing a bonus chore was obviously a mistake.
Yeah.
We now know the exact solution for the cork disaster, so we wouldn't have to repeat that. That routing's taken care of.
And I mean, I know, I at least went through the garden stage enough times that I know exactly how to get through it now.
Yeah, don't go for that one-up. That one-up is death.
The one at the beginning?
There's one that, yeah, if you just go like a tiny bit too far for it, you will get hit by a blowy cloud.
Okay, good. I'm glad that I found an extra life because I'm starting to get actually somewhat nervous. That...
Thank you for 3 months of subs, even though it was a terrifyingly timed sub notification. Oh my gosh.
I just jumped to my death. God, can you imagine being this bad at anything?
Oh. And we're done with that.
Alright, well, you're on the same level as me.
Oofa. Yeah, no, like the only commands in this chat right now, for people who are wondering, is like destroyed, which just links to the Guilty Gear Zerd destroyed theme for when I get owned a bunch, and uptime. That's really it. Oh yeah, I can skip this cutscene. Alright, time for the Dark Castle. Yo, the hat has been worthless. Can we just be real? On the whole, this wizard has contributed very little.
I'm not sure that his goal was to contribute, though. I think we stole his hat.
He is the hat, I thought? I think the wizard is the hat.
That's an interesting turn of events.
I think it's one of those, it's like a Minish Cap type situation where it is a sentient hat.
Now I feel like there's a lot of lore I'm missing out on.
Alright, nice. There's a 1-up, which is probably good.
I've used the hat a few times on bosses to pretty mediocre effect.
Yeah, on the barrel guy once I was getting in a like proper safe rhythm. That was a lot of hat usage.
Frick and heck. There are so many words.
Oh, teleporter, why? No, teleporter maze. Mr. Duck, please. I have no time for games. Can you at least teleport me to lunch? Thank you.
I'm losing a lot of lives on this room, and I have this real sinking suspicion that if you lose all your lives, you have to go back to the beginning of the stage. And I'm gonna be real with you. I've made it through a lot of rooms. I don't want to do them again.
Yeah, I'm just getting to room 3. Honestly, the teleporter thing isn't that bad. Okay, I'm at a boss. What is this clown's solution? Oh, okay, I get it. I see your angle. Oh, no. Don't gently run it into his ball. Oh, dongled.
Whole room's got like a thing going. Okay, finally. Now I don't have a hat anymore. And it's Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse Pete.
Ah, you're at the final boss then?
I probably...
Oh, how many hits is this clown? Oh, I'm about to juggle your life, buddy. Get over here. Oh my gosh, this jester has nothing but ill intent.
Oh, that wasn't it! That wasn't it!
Oh. Ah, spike ceiling that takes away the platforms. What? This is kind of neat. I don't hate this. Also, Spike's not being a one-hit kill is the best. Just straight up.
It's the way the good Lord intended it.
Mm-hmm. This is feeling very much like end section, both in visual design and music, so I think I'm getting there. The auto-scroller chompers feel very endy. I could have easily cheesed it over to the next area. Oh boy.
Alright, I'll assume that is that.
You got it? Dang it, now it's on record that Author Blues beat me in Anime Donald Duck. How'll I ever live this down? I'm just at a kangaroo who's trying to punch me.
That was a hacking game.
Yeah, this actually was pretty good.
I was pretty sure this game was pretty good. Why are we not using the English translation patch again? Not anime enough.
Yeah.
Because I didn't remember there was one. And
Yeah,
so
honestly.
I just downloaded the same ROM from the mystery tournament race that I stole all of this from shamefully.
Oh, what? This kangaroo just sunker punched. He just sunker punched me in my noggin. How dare you?
Gets the noggin jogging.
How dare you bop me on the noggin? I need that noggin for thinking and stuff. All right, I am in the disco room that feels like it's shoving me backwards. Yes, this is an entire room full of conveyor belt magic, apparently. Oh no. Oh, Donald.
I missed all the lore? Oh man. Now I'm feeling bummed if I'm being
You should just
totally
look up
honest.
the translation patch and just read it. Just read all of it.
Alright, I'm gonna read to everyone what this was about. I may embellish a little bit though.
Please do. I mean, embellish. Please embellish it. Oh, this whole conveyor belt thing is making this a time.
Wow. Okay, so what I looked up doesn't have the story, but it says that there was a hardware device called the Barcode Battler 2, which you could connect to a Super Famicom, and if you scanned certain barcodes, you could
make them
unlock
battle.
additional content in this game.
Oh, and I didn't know they had that for Barcode Battler. Yeah, no, they mess with the Barcode Battler stuff on Game Center CX every so often. I will say this game is pretty generous with the old one-ups, which is nice. Alright, I am at the boss now, and he has stolen my hat.
Try not to think too much about Donald and Daisy's relationship. Duck sex is weird.
Okay, he has blown up the platforms. It's taking kind of a lot of... Oh, okay, I get the idea. It's like a Shield Knight, Shovel Knight situation going on. How many hits does he take? Because I could maybe damage race him.
Oh, I didn't see your message, Jeff. I was busy trying not to die in this game.
We're gonna find out. It's more than I have done. Is that... As soon as you beat him, is that time?
The guy that you're on right now...
Oh no, there's a
it's
Kraid
not it.
situation here. There's a bit of a Sigma going on, I see.
I'm impressed how long you managed to keep that one platform there.
It was not intentional.
That platform was gone instantly for me.
Okay, I still don't have hat ability. Okay, there we go. It's just very hard to jump on the hands. Quite finicky. Oh. Oh, I got hit off screen. This guy's a
Oh, yeah,
jerk.
that happened to me too. But it was like, he wasn't dropping blocks, so it made me think that they're just like permanently up there at all times waiting.
Why you can't get up to his hands? Put your hands down, you punts. Oh, this... you smiling piece of garbage.
I also can't quite figure out how health and lives work in this game.
I know health is you have a blue meter, a yellow meter, and then a red meter, so you have like 12 hits total.
Okay. But, like, at the beginning of the game, I didn't have 12 hits, so at what point did I get that many hits?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you just upgraded your duck.
Nice.
By nature.
So that would be like a duck grade?
Yeah. Oh, the worst part is every so often the hands, it's hard to even make the jump from the hands. Oh, these homing orbs are ruthless. Oh, the requirement of the off-screen jump is probably the worst part of this whole thing. Oh my gosh, could you knock it off, dude?
Looking forward to keeping this race room open all night so I can see whoever records the race.
Oh, this jump is the worst. This is the one I cannot get. Like, you have to run just a split second longer than I feel is correct to get enough momentum. I think, however, on my next attempt, I will have this done and down.
I figured out that when I bounced on his head, I could jump clean across to his other hand, and that made it a little faster. If I got just like a little running start before I jump.
Unless I get hit by the off-screen blocks, then I'm up a creek, regardless.
Well, when you get hit by the off-screen blocks, or when you get hit by anything, I think you keep all of your momentum, which is a nice change versus some other games.
Yeah, no, window washing, I only had 8 hits. I didn't have a blue gauge.
Am I going to keep streaming after this? Yeah, I'll probably stream this or something. I don't know. I've got nothing better to do with my life.
Chat, you should go watch whatever author is doing after this.
Plug in the Naki Tech. Let's figure this game out.
Because I will probably be done. I got ending A in Nier Automata, but I'm partway through playthrough 2, and it's really good. I gotta be honest, I'm really excited with what they decided to do for the second playthrough. It's really neat. Don't spoil, don't talk about it, because a lot of people still have yet to play it, but it's real good.
Yeah.
I had some people upset that I wasn't streaming it. Okay, there we go. Is it just the second form, and you're good?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Once you beat the form you're on right now, that's it.
Oh, 9 minutes slower. Still, though, I mean, an hour 16 for a full SNES game blind, that's not bad.
No, that's pretty good.
That's pretty fine, yeah.
Is it the difficulty mode? I do kind of want a translation patch just so I can figure out what's going on with all of this.
Yeah, I mean, you could ask Smite. He probably just has it on tap.
Let's see if I can find the... Sometimes those ROM websites will have just like the translated ROM as well. Here's the translation patch. I can just download it and patch it.
All right, I'm gonna do my quick, my quick heavy shill thing real quick. Yeah, I'll hop out a call, but I'll host over to you as soon as you're as soon as I'm done. Thanks for the race. It was good. And also found a new game.
Thanks for racing me, dude.
How about that? No problem, dude. I love doing this stuff. It's good every time. Oh, okay. Donald is now singing to his wife. What is this? There's an extended scene at the end of Donald quacking at Daisy.
Yeah, there's a lot of lore going on there that I don't fully understand. Oh, are there... Is romhacking.net not fully back? I didn't think about that. Oh man, I might not have an easy time getting this. I'm duck in the magical hat.
Alright, we'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Take it easy. Alright, now that I'm out of call, I'll do all my shilling and thanks. Thank you, Full Hazard, for the bits. Thank you, Indigo Blooper, for the sub. Thank you, If Sansor for resub for 3 months. Thank you for the host, Susie Backlash. Thank you, Mac Daddy Nook, for the follow. Sick Dooger for the follow. Full Hazard for the bits. Voice a Dog, thank you for the auto host. Bear Pigman for the auto host. Yakade, oh god, this is gonna be hard for me to say. Yakado Kutli? Probably something close to that. Sorry for the butchering. Thanks for the resub for 2 months. Slow Beef, thanks for the host as always. Thank you for the follow, Jack of all trades. Huggernaut SA, thank you for the host. An Expert, thanks for the resub 3 months in a row. And Marijack, thank you for the resub. Neon Big Bird for the follow. Fragmented Skies for the follow. Marijack for the sub. Derlin for 3 months of resub. Mega Marquee for 3 months. And I think that's it for today. So thank y'all for that. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and host Author. And I'll be around tomorrow. I'll figure out what we're gonna do. It'll probably be a co-op game with Smite is the plan. And then I'll probably be doing a different co-op game with Smite on his channel on Wednesday. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, and go give Author all your support. Feel free to throw just the hashtag Cork Problems in his chat.